2 days ago, I finished sculpting the skull watering bells, and it's finally time to test them out. Welcome back to part 3 of sculpting a ceramic watering bell. I finished sculpting, and then the next day they should have been dry. They weren't. So I decided to take them and put them in the kiln anyways, but I candled them for 5 hours before letting it go to temperature. I was a little bit nervous, but the next day I was able to open up the kiln and find the pieces exactly where I left them. No one had exploded, which means that it's finally time to test them. Now, you can know exactly how a water bell should work, but you actually have to test it to make sure it does work. And I wanted to test them before glazing them because there's no point if it doesn't work at all. So you put it in the water, wait for the bubbles to stop, put your thumb over the hole, and then you have a watering bell. Obviously, the little one works a little silly because it's tiny, but I tried out one of the bigger ones, hand over the hole, let it go, and perfect. So this is exactly what I was hoping for. Again, it's not glazed yet, so not completely done, but gave it another test, but this time with the real deal, a very sad needing water plant. Let it go, and yeah, everything was working great. So I had to test then the little guy with the hat. I was a little worried that it would be hard to hold because it doesn't have that like top part of the spout, but to my delight, still very easy to hold because it is smaller. And now the only thing left to do is get everyone nice and glazed, and I have some really fun color ideas, but I need them to dry overnight before we glaze. So let's glaze tomorrow. See you then.